back over and have to separate you two in the second half. If I'm close by, if I need to be here. Thank you guys. Have a good call. I'll be texting you.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Is there a game on tonight? Welcome everybody to South Medford High School in beautiful Medford, Oregon. You're watching a special presentation of Table Rock Sports in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. My name is Jonathan Kerman. The man behind the lens is Ben Sherman, and it is a gorgeous evening at the South Medford High School soccer pitch. Thank you for joining us this evening. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight, the South Eugene Axe come to town to take on the South Medford Panthers girls soccer team. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on Table Rock Sports. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and when you find us, hit that red subscribe button. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break to hear a word from one of our amazing local sponsors. And when we come back, we step into the Coach's Corner, sponsored by Bill's Glass, to take a look at both teams. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on Southern Oregon. We'll be back right after this.
Life Things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. Time now for the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Bill's Glass. Bill's Glass is the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When you hear that crash, think Bill's Glass. We'll start first with the visitors, the Axe from South Eugene High School. 7-2 overall in 2021, 6-0 in the 6A Southwestern Conference. And their roster is as follows. Number 0, goalie Cecilia Fosquet. Number 00, also the goalie, Alea Lucas. Number 1, goalie Sarah Gardner. Number 2, defender Lila Lauterbach. Number 4, midfielder Marlo Patton. Number 5, forward Sophia Serrano. Number 6, defender Lily Nelson. Number 7, forward Audrey Auergen. Number 8, forward Nina Van Ryzen. Number 9, midfielder Carolyn Fosquet. Number 10, midfielder Jesse Hawes. Number 11, defender Briar Turnbull. Number 12, midfielder Kennedy Maderos. Number 13, midfielder Sophie Kadaret. Number 14, midfielder Keegan Rawls. Number 16, forward Ella Miranda. Number 17, defender Bella Donahue. Number 18, defender Helen Evans. Number 19, defender Josie Cleaver. Number 20, defender Mimi Bauressa. Number 21, forward Sarah Money. And number 23, midfielder Sydney Mills. The South Eugene Axe are coached by James Bilderbeck. Assistant coach is Scott Hanna. We step now into the Coach's Corner for the home team, the South Medford Panthers. They are 5-3-1 overall in 2021. They are 5-1 in the 6A Southwestern Conference, so just one loss between these two teams, a combined record of 11-1. It's going to be an exciting one tonight here on Table Rock Sports. The Panthers roster is as follows. Goalie number 1, junior Eve Lynx. Defender number 4, junior Lexi Clark. Midfielder number 5, senior Kate Green. Midfielder number 6, junior Amelia Fox. Forward number 7, junior Alexandra Makinen. Midfielder number 8, senior Drew Hampson. Forward number 9, sophomore Addison Belm. Number 10, forward senior Isabel Cruz. Number 11, senior midfielder Molly Hungerford. Number 12, senior midfielder Lily Kalina. Number 13, senior forward Carmen Hutchins. Number 14, senior midfielder Bella Botero. Sophomore forward, number 15, Brooke Fairbanks. Senior midfielder, number 16, Alyssa Brown. Senior defender, number 17, Michaela Peterson. Sophomore defender, number 18, Natalie Schuneman. Freshman forward, number 21, Mali Malathong. And freshman defender, number 25, Tyler Hampson. The South Medford Panthers are coached by Dave Potter. Assistant coach is Alicia Stormberg. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as new sponsors. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. And fans, don't forget, fall and winter sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for the fall and winter activities guide. We're going to step away for one more quick commercial break. We'll be back with more. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on Southern Oregon on Table Rock Sports.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like La Clinica. La Clinica provides affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health services for all, especially those who face barriers to care. With 26 neighborhood health centers and school-based clinics throughout the Rogue Valley, La Clinica is for everyone, helping patients live their healthiest lives possible. Way to go, La Clinica!
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday. They make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Two of the top teams in the Southwest Conference go head-to-head as the South Eugene Axe come to town to take on your South Medford Panthers. This broadcast would not be possible without the amazing support of all of our local sponsors, including our title sponsors, Lithia Superstore, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. We here at Table Rock Sports are so pleased to once again be able to bring you live coverage of high school athletics from around the Rogue Valley and the state of Oregon, absolutely free on any device. And it's because of these local sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. So please, if you appreciate what we do, let them know that you appreciate their support. You can also support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. We've reached already over 1,500 subscribers already, so thank you if you already have. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and hit that red subscribe button. You can't miss it. It's right there. And it really helps us stay in the game and continue to provide these broadcasts absolutely free. We're going to step away to hear one more word from our amazing local sponsors, and when we come back, this match tips off between the South Eugene Axe and the South Medford Panthers. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports. We'll be right back.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome to South Medford High School for tonight's conference matchup South Eugene Axe and your South Medford Lady Panthers. Let's meet the teams, starting with South Eugene. Number 0, Cecilia Foskett. Go, go, go! Number 1, Sarah Gardner. Number 2, Layla Lamperback. Number 4, Marlo Payton. Number 5, Sophia Sereno. Number 6, Lily Nelson. Number 8, Nina Van Ryzen. Number 10, Caroline Fawcett. Number 10, Jessie Hawes. Number 11, Bree Tumball. Number 13, Sophia Catteray. Number 14, Keegan Rawls. Number 16, Bella Miranda. Number 17, Bella Donahue. Number 19, Josie Kleber. Number 20, Mimi Baresa. Number 21, Sarah Money. Number 23, Sydney Mills. Number 29, Edna Mahady. And the coaches, James Bilderbeck, and the assistant coaches, Scott Hanna. Now let's meet your South Medford Lady Panthers. Number 1, Eve Links. Number 4, Lexi Clark. Number 5, Kate Green. Number 6, Amelia Fox. Number 7, Lexi Buckinen. Number 8, Drew Hampson. Number 9, Addison Bell. Number 10, Isabel Cruz. Number 11, Molly Hungerford. Number 12, Lily Kalina. Number 13, Carmen Hutchins. Number 14, Bella Patello. Number 15, Brooks Fairbanks. Number 16, Alyssa Brown. Number 17, Michaela Peterson. Number 18, Natalie Schuneman. And number 25, Tyler Hampson. South Medford is coached by Dave Potter, and the assistant coach is Elisa Stromberg. Now, please rise and raise your hat, to remove your hats. We have a flag at the scoreboard end of the stadium, and I'm going to try to play this through the microphone. We'll see what happens. Thank you, and have a great game, ladies.
Well, nothing quite gets my red, white, and blue blood boiling quite like hearing our nation's anthem before a sporting event. The South Eugene Axe in their road whites and the South Medford Panthers in their home black gradients that cycle up into white onto the shoulders. Just about ready to get underway. Thank you for joining us here on Table Rock Sports. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. A combined record of 11-1 in league between these two teams. And the pinnacle, the cream of the crop of the Southwest Conference, going to be on display here tonight. This broadcast would not be possible without the support of our amazing local sponsors, including the Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford. They have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. To learn more, visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com and see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. There you see our amazing OSAA officials warming up on the field. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game, earn some extra money, and ensure our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on or the yellow tops and get in the game. Plus, you get to be featured on Table Rock Sports. Who wouldn't want that? Behind our amazing OSAA official, the South Medford Panthers in the team huddle. Getting the word from their head coach, Dave Potter. And after a victory roar, will make their way onto the pitch. And we'll take a look now at the visiting South Eugene Axe. Circled around their head coach, James Bilderbeck. The Axe undefeated in conference play, 6-0 in 2021. Not afraid of this environment on the road. There's you hear the roar from the South Medford Panthers team. They make their way onto the pitch. And there is South Eugene with the response. Enough talking the talk. It's time to walk the walk. I mentioned the combined record, the combined league record of these two teams is 11-1. South Medford is 5-1. South Eugene 6-0. The one loss to the South Medford Panthers came on the road against these Axe. So the Panthers trying to return the favor on their home pitch. The official blows their whistle and we are underway. South Eugene quickly pressing. Molly Hungerford able to track it down for South. Bella Botero able to get it away, but possession ruled in favor of the Panthers. They'll get a free kick from deep in their own territory. Botero looking up ahead for Brooke Fairbanks. It rolls past the far sideline. A throw in for South Eugene. And a free kick for South. We've We've got a good crowd on hand here tonight at South Medford High School. A bit cold, but the air is still and an otherwise perfect evening. Sorry you can't be here with us at South Medford High School, but you're getting the next best thing, and that's watching this game live for free on any device here on Table Rock Sports. The takeaway by Jesse Hawes of South Eugene, looking for Nina Van Ryzen. Ball still loose, and then finally scooped up by the Panther goalkeeper, Eve Links. And South Medford on the attack now. That was Isabel Cruz on the charge. It's kicked out of bounds by the back line of South Eugene. That was Lila Lauterbach clearing it away. So the Panthers will throw it in deep in South Eugene territory. In the box, and it's cleared by Lauterbach once again. Another throw in for South. We hope you're enjoying our TableRockSports.net website, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and is managed by Paradox Media. A big TR Sports thank you to all of our friends on the pond. A strong header for South. Ball in the box, and then finally cleared out by South Eugene's Sophie Kaderet. And now in space, Caroline Foskett crosses midfield. Foskett looking up ahead for Van Ryzen. The Panther defense is there for a moment, but South Eugene controls. Mimi Boressa. Up ahead it goes to Keegan Rawls. Back to Lauterbach, to Boressa. Drew Hampson for South. Sends it back into South Eugene territory. And the touch pass by Van Ryzen, a bit too strong. South Medford will throw it in near midfield. Strong boot into South Eugene territory, but a bit too strong. It'll roll past the goal line. And a goal kick coming up for Sarah Gardner in goal for South Eugene tonight. Natalie Schoenemann there on the stop for South, but for South Medford, but South Eugene takes control. Caroline Foskett. Midfield it goes to Rawls. Rawls midfield to Bella Donahue. And South Medford takes it away. Just for a moment, strong tackling by Jessie Hawes. Keeps it in play near sideline. She crosses it. Dangerous spot as the ball is centered. Clear it out of the box. Isabel Cruz in on the play for South Medford. South Eugene still has it. And the crossing pass sails past Mimi Boressa. She's able to track it down for South Eugene. And the Axe maintain possession. Ball ricochets off of a South Medford player. No, off of a South Eugene player. So the Panthers will throw it in near midfield. Donahue's pass over to Jessie Hawes. Back to Donahue. Foskett to Hawes. Looking for Van Ryzen. The back line of South Medford is there. Addison Bellum directing traffic. Bellum near mid-sideline, unable to be kept in play by Brooke Fairbanks. 6.5 minutes in. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The top two teams in the Southwestern Conference battling it out on the soccer pitch this evening. Foskett up ahead, and the back line of South Medford holds strong. Comes to Bellum. Bellum tries to get around Bella Donahue of South Eugene, but to no avail. Comes to Hawes. Hawes pushing it up ahead. Stopped by the back line of South. Natalie Schuneman there again for the Panthers. It goes back to the goalie, Eve Links. Michaela Peterson near sideline. Ball ricochets off of Van Ryzen. And Van Ryzen unable to keep the ball in play. The goal kick coming up for the Panthers. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. Another good pass from Addison Bellum. Brooke Fairbanks looking up ahead. And on the run was Isabel Cruz for South. Lila Lauterbach on the back line for South Eugene, able to clear it. Cruz to throw it in for South Medford.
Let's go, Panthers, let's go.
Cruz into the box. Ball gets by. Shot. Ooh, blocked. It was Bella Botero on the shot attempt. But a South Eugene defender was there, and now the Axe will try to counter. Crisp passing. Up it goes. Caroline Foskett. Over to Keegan Rails. Rawls pass up ahead, and just out of reach of the charging Nina Van Ryzen. Goal kick. We'll say it went off of the South Eugene player. A sheepish grin on the face of Addison Bellum. May have coerced that call. And sloppy play leads to an opportunity for South Eugene. Charging down the field, Jesse Hawes, and taken away beautifully by Drew Hampson of South Medford. Over to Cruz. Cruz looking up ahead for Makinen. Makinen, the through ball. Going to be a long run. And first person there will be Bella Donahue. Donahue will be content to let it roll past the goal line.
All right, let's win it, South.
10 minutes into the first half. No score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford with the takeaway. Van Ryzen battling with Michaela Peterson there. The officials say last touched by Van Ryzen. A throw in for the South Medford Panthers. Physical play, won by South Eugene. And then an errant pass. Gives the ball right back to South Medford. Blinks. Goalie. And the pass a bit too hot for Michaela Peterson. A throw in for South Eugene. Deep in Panther territory. Near sideline, Nina Van Ryzen working against Drew Hampson of South Medford. Van Ryzen passes it up to Sophie Kaderit. Kaderit's pass broken up. Here comes South Medford. Charging up ahead, and the pass broken up by the back line of Lila Lauterbach. Through ball, passed in by Foskett. An opportunity for South Eugene. And it's in! Goal! 1-0, X. Jesse Hawes comes through. And that's our first score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The ball gets through, an opportunity for South Medford to counter. Ball in the box. The cross! Just past the charging Panther forward. And a nice play by South Medford's Carmen Hutchins to kick that off of a South Eugene defender and keep it in play for the Panthers. Cross out of the box, but just for a moment. And the shot just wide near post. A lot of pace on that one. Score remains 1-0. Shot on goal, just wide. What a save by Sarah Gardner in goal for South Eugene. Another opportunity on the corner for the Panthers. Botero sends it in. Blocked and controlled by Gardner. Another opportunity for South Eugene. Van Ryzen charging. Drew Hampson is there. Gets it to Eve Links, the goalie, who boots it away. A bit of housekeeping for those of you keeping score at home. That goal was scored by Sarah Money for South Eugene. And while we have a break in the action, let's take a look at it once again on the replay. And there you see Money streaking down the far sideline and able to beat the goalie far post. So Sarah Money's goal. The lone tally on the John L. Scott scoreboard so far. A throw in for South Eugene. And now a throw in for South Medford. Sent out past the back line by Brooke Fairbanks.
Those of you keeping an eye on the Dodgers-Giants game, it's 1-0 Dodgers at the top of the second inning. What's up?
Possession changing teams back and forth. Isabel Cruz looking to make a move for South Medford. Makinen gets it over to Peterson. Over to Hutchins. Hutchins makes a move. But there for South Eugene is Sydney Mills. Ahead it comes to Caroline Foskett. Foskett near sideline. Looking for Van Ryzen, but there is Drew Hampson. Showing off the speed. She's able to clear it near sideline. And a throw in for the Axe. Ahead it comes to Brooke Fairbanks. And back line, Lila Lauterbach is there, but a strong header by Fairbanks continues to apply the pressure. And cleared out by South Eugene's Sydney Mills. Hutchins will throw it in. Actually, she will defer. It'll be Michaela Peterson throwing it in for South Medford. Van Ryzen's pass gets through, and Drew Hampson will track it down for South Medford. Over it goes to Alex Makinen. Natalie Schuneman to Peterson. Hampson over. And into midfield. South Eugene controls it. Sophie Kadaret. Ball being headed about, controlled by the Axe. Over to Mimi Boresa. Boresa up ahead to Van Ryzen. She can't handle it. Throw in for South Medford. It's amazing local sponsors who keep these games coming live for free on any device, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without these amazing local sponsors. Thank you for your support. We are halfway through the first half at South Medford High School. 1-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The goal sent in by South Eugene's Sarah Money. And a strong tackle by South Medford to keep the ball in play and continue the attack. Battle near midfield. Sent up ahead to Cruz. Cruz looking far sideline. There to control it is Briar Turnbull for South Eugene. She clears it, and South Medford will have a throw-in. Shot from way outside the box. The ball takes a bounce past the far post.
Corner kick for South Medford.
A corner coming up for the Panthers, trying to even the score. Bella Botero will send it away. The corner sent up into the box. Ball is loose and over the crossbar. Really, really close to that top near corner. But it stays out, and the score remains 1-0 in favor of South Eugene.
Good ball, Bella.
A throw in for South Medford near sideline. And a handball called against the Panthers. Jesse Haas sends it away. Alex Makinen surveys, sends it to midfield. South Eugene controls it. Caroline Foskett looking up ahead. And a strong move made by Ella Miranda of South Eugene. And errant pass. We'll turn it over to South Medford, but just for a moment. Miranda is there once again for the Axe. South Medford pressing, but the Axe able to defuse. Haas across midfield. Haas battling against Isabel Cruz. Cruz wins that matchup for South Medford. Alex Makinen to Botero. Botero battling against South Eugene, Sydney Mills. Van Ryzen looking up ahead. It gets by into Sophie Serrano. Serrano working against Hampson. And the Panthers take it away. Moved into South Eugene territory. Botero looking at it for South Medford, and near disaster for South Eugene. Lila Lauterbach able to hold on for the Axe. A throw-in for South Eugene at midfield. 15 minutes remaining in the first half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 1-0 Axe. Drew Hampson will send it back to Eve Links, and the Panthers will reset. Alexi Clark trying to keep that in play, and able to do so. South Eugene will throw it in. And a throw-in earned by South Medford. Out of play, far side. South Eugene to throw it in. South Medford looking to counter. Isabel Cruz, far sideline to Bella Botero. Botero tracks it down. She's on the run. Botero looking to make a move. Gets into the box. The shot saved by Gardner.
Good job, Bella. Good job, Carm. Way to be there. Go side. Keep working, Carm. Turn around, turn around.
A throw in for South Medford after some substitutions. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When you hear that crash, think Bill's Glass. And a throw in. Or excuse me, a goal kick coming up for South Eugene, leading 1-0. A goal by Sarah Money. The difference so far. Crisp passing by the Axe. Foskett working. Gets it over to Haas. To Kadaret. Kadaret. And South Medford takes over. On the far sideline. And Botero unable, or excuse me, that was Isabel Cruz unable to catch up to that one. An opportunity for South Medford, but an errant pass. Panthers will look to continue to apply the pressure. Mimi Boresa for South Eugene gets it to midfield. Over it goes to Alex Makinen. Makinen to Cruz. Cruz takes a shot from well outside the box. Far right. Ground pass sent up into the air. Ball kept in play. Nicely done by both Botero and Addison Bell. Over comes to Makinen at midfield. Makinen, pass up ahead. Ball just outside the box. And then sent back to midfield. A throw in for the Panthers deep in Axe territory. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Addison Bellm to throw it in. Back to Bellm. And off the South Eugene player. Michaela Peterson to throw it in. Looking for Bella Botero. Header into the box. South Eugene is there. And able to clear it. It comes to Sarah Money. And Money unable to keep it in play. Far sideline. South Medford to throw it in. Strong throw. And South Medford attacking, but South Eugene able to defuse. Another throw in for South Medford. Isabel Cruz surveys the pitch and tosses it in. All the way into the box. And South Medford almost able to break through, but the Axe are there. Boressa sends it up ahead for South Eugene. Drew Hampson sends it back in for South Medford. A battle between Bella Botero and Jessie Hawes, and it's won by Botero. A throw in for South Medford. Another header for South Medford.
Come on, South.
Isabel Cruz from the near sideline. Into the center of the box. A strong header. We'll give another throw into South Medford.
Come on, South. Come on, beat up, guys. Work hard. Go.
Cruz surveying. Takes the easy pass to Peterson. Peterson into the box. And nice touch displayed by Cruz to keep it alive. Shot on goal. Ball bouncing and taken out of the air by Gardner. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Jessie Hawes charging across midfield. Hawes takes the shot, and it sails wide past the far post. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as new sponsors. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bee locations throughout Southern Oregon. Ball deep into South Eugene territory. The Axe able to defuse. Substitutions coming on for South Medford. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are in full swing with the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for the fall activities guide. And we'll have more information coming up on the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. South Eugene pressuring once again. Sophia Serrano had her pass sent away. Botero trying to track it down for South Medford, but it's controlled by South Eugene. Brian Turnbull able to send it up the pitch. And over it comes to Sydney Mills. Mills upfield. Alex Makinen gets it to Botero. Botero looking for that through ball, broken up by the back line of South Eugene. And a throw in for South Medford. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And to physical play. Isabel Cruz, all in good fun. She helps Ella Miranda off the turf. And some fun ribbing by the OSAA official. A free kick for the South Eugene Axe. And it gets all the way through to the box. Eve Links, the first one there. Big sigh of relief for the South Medford Panthers. And a nice job by keeping it in play for South Medford, at least for a moment, and South Eugene there to take it away. And strong play by Addison Bellum, and then she hits the turf. A smile on her face, she's all right. South Eugene looking to counter. Unabated on the run, Keegan Rawls. Rawls looking for Sarah Money, and too much on that pass. Approaching the final 90 seconds of the first half. Remember, stick around for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We'll break down all the scoring, the top plays, and more. And we'll get you ready for the second half of action between the top two teams in the Southwest Conference, the South Eugene Axe and the South Medford Panthers.
Good job, Lexi.
A throw in for South Medford. Final 50 seconds. They'll have to hurry. And then headed out. A throw in now for South Eugene. Out of bounds near sideline, and that will likely bring us to the first half.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will bring us to the half. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Eugene Axe 1, South Medford Panthers nothing. Don't go anywhere. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report comes your way next after a quick word from our amazing local sponsors. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on Table Rock Sports. More when we come back.
Dude, you're really good. We can hear you over there.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform? Thirsty for change? Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard here on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. South Eugene 1, South Medford nothing. The Fall and Winter Activities Guide is here at your local Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide for all of the sports leagues, classes, and special events, just to name a few. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Speaking of learning more, how the first half broke down, well, the one tally in this game came off the boot of South Eugene forward Sarah Money. Let's take a look at that goal on the replay. Came about 15 minutes in. There you see a beautiful through ball up ahead, and Money able to beat the goalie near post. A beautiful shot from the junior forward. That wasn't all the action in the first half, however. South Medford had their share of opportunities. But in goal for the South Eugene Axe, Sarah Gardner. And look at that stop, diving all out to her right to keep the ball out of the goal and make it continue to maintain that 1-0 advantage. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help keep your family's vision clearly focused. This game is also brought to you in part by Bill's Glass, the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report rolls on here on Table Rock Sports. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
2-0.
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report presented by PlayMedford.com. Make sure to visit PlayMedford.com for the latest activities guides, classes, special events, and activities, and so much more. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. There's the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 1-0 South Eugene, courtesy of Sarah Money, the junior forward for the Axe. Been a tight game in the first half, expecting more intense action in the second half. Thank you for being with us here on TableRockSports.net. Sorry you can't be here with us at the pitch, but you're getting the next best thing, and that's watching this game live for free on any device. And this broadcast is made possible by our amazing local sponsors like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. We're going to step away and hear another couple words from our amazing local sponsors, and when we come back, the second half gets underway between South Medford and South Eugene. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon on Table Rock Sports.
45 years, RVTD has been the way to go in the Rogue Valley. We celebrate others making a difference in our amazing community, like La Clinica. La Clinica provides affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health services for all, especially those who face barriers to care. With 26 neighborhood health centers and school-based clinics throughout the Rogue Valley,
La Clinica is for everyone, helping patients live their healthiest lives possible.
Way to go, La Clinica!
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to South Medford High School. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The top two teams in the Southwest Conference, the 5-1 South Medford Panthers hosting the 6-0 South Eugene Axe. You see the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Eugene with that 1-0 advantage, courtesy of Sarah Money. Two teams with their rally cries to start the second half. Let's take a look at the lone goal in this game one more time on the replay. A beautiful through ball to Money streaking down the far sideline. And Money takes the ground approach and beats the South Medford goalie to find the back of the net. It's a new half, and still the game up for grabs. South Medford in their home dark uniforms will run from right to left. South Eugene in their road whites will run from left to right. And the second half is underway. South Eugene pressing early, and they're able to take it away. The Axe with it at midfield. And it goes. They were looking for Sophia Serrano, but the ball rolls all the way to the South goalie, Eve Links. Nifty dribbling for Caroline Foskett of South Eugene. And the pass up ahead, broken up by South Medford. Isabel Cruz in control. Cruz, a strong pass up ahead, looking for Botero. Botero able to get it over to Bellum. Botero still with it, near sideline. She's got Brooke Fairbanks centered. And then it's cleared away by Lila Lauterbach of South Eugene. Cruz will send it in. Strong throw by Cruz into the box. The header. Ball bouncing around. Cleared away for a moment. Cruz applying the pressure. Ball deflected. And the Panthers will reset. Drew Hampson in the backfield. That anchor of the South Medford defense. Gets it up ahead. Strong passing back and forth. Fairbanks charging, the center pass, and right there to scoop it up is Gardner. Ball gets all the way into Panther territory. And the through pass cleared away by Lexi Clark. Over it comes to Cruz at midfield. Cruz charging in. Ball gets by. Here's Bella Botero. Botero stops, takes a couple dribbles, shot on goal, and Gardner is there for South Eugene. The Panthers getting some shots on goal early in the second half. Now South Eugene looking to counter. Ahead it goes to Van Ryzen. And the Axe will reverse it. Lauterbach. Near sideline to Sarah Money. Money battling with Isabel Cruz. Lexi Clark able to beat Money there as it crosses midfield. And up it comes to Clark. Clark surveys. And a strong pass over to Bellum. Cruz looking for Botero. Nice pass. Botero. Oh, the move, the shot. Just wide near post. Another opportunity for South Medford. Gardner in goal for South Eugene. Busy early in this second half. Ball at midfield. South Eugene controls. It gets by. Now a race for it. Lauterbach crosses. Hustling to catch up with it is Briar Turnbull. She gets there. To Sarah Money. Money unable to keep it in play. Cruz hounding for the soccer ball, and it's possession ruled in favor of South Eugene. Shot on goal, and Eve Links is there for South Medford. A throw in for South Eugene. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation. Crunch in your lunch and fuel for your road trip. What a pass into the box. South Eugene working with it. And the cross cleared away. Lexi Clark is there for South Medford. And a throw in for South Medford. Isabel Cruz to throw it in. And a throw in for South Medford again, this time deep in South Medford, in South Eugene territory.
Corner kick for South Medford.
And just a throw in, not a corner kick. Ball bouncing up as the goalie came out of the box. And it's cleared away by South Eugene. Lexi Clark keeps it in play for the Panthers. Isabel Cruz looking to make a move. Near sideline to Botero. The pass broken up. And here comes South Eugene on the counter. Sarah Money near sideline. Working against Lexi Clark. Tries to center it. Alex Makinen of South Medford is there. To Cruz at midfield. Up ahead it goes to Sophia Serrano. And blocked away. Ball rolls into South Eugene territory. Nice passing for South Medford. Cruz to Botero. And they're going to rule offsides. A bit too good to be true. Under half an hour remaining in this one. Still 1-0 the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The lone goal came in the first half, courtesy of Sarah Money, the junior forward for South Eugene. Lexi Clark with it for South Medford. An opportunity for South. The shot! It's in! Goal! The equalizer with 28:31 remaining. South on the run once again. Here's Bella Botero. And South Eugene able to win possession. The goal scored by Brooke Fairbanks for South Medford. Throw in for South Eugene near sideline, deep in South Medford territory. The top spot in the Southwest Conference on the line tonight. As Bella Botero sends it away. South Eugene takes over. Into the box it goes. Foskett to Van Ryzen. And South Medford able to defuse. Botero looking up ahead for Fairbanks once again. First person to get there will be Sydney Mills of South Eugene. A throw in for South Medford. It goes into the box. And out of play. A goal kick for the Axe. South Medford on the attack once again. And they will reverse it. Link surveys. South Eugene breaks it up. But South Medford is there just for a moment. 25 minutes remaining. All tied at 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Eugene goal in the first half by Sarah Money. And then in the second half, South Medford answers with the goal by Brooke Fairbanks. There's a shot on goal. An easy pick for Eve Lynx. And the Panthers goalie sends it away. And Bella Botero on the run for South Medford. Botero at the edge of the box. Crosses it and taken away by South Eugene. The through ball gets into the box, and Eve Lynx is there. South Eugene on the attack once again. And a throw in for South Medford. Excuse me, a throw in for South Eugene. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money, and also it ensures that our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. Substitutions for South Medford. Bella Botero checking out. Amelia Fox checking in for the Panthers. South Medford will throw it in. And now South Eugene will throw it in. South Eugene on the attack, sent away by Drew Hampson of South Medford. And Risen over to Foskett. Back to Foskett. And it comes to South Medford. Ahead it goes to Isabel Cruz. A nice job of keep away by Carmen Hutchins. Cruz, oh, the nifty end around Cruz. The shot and the diving stop by Gardner, cleared out by the defense of South Eugene. The stellar goalkeeping of Sarah Gardner on display once again. We bring you back to the action just in time. The South Medford Panthers have taken the lead. Let's take a look at it on the replay. It's worth another look. Down the far sideline. And one move, shot, and by the goalkeeper. A fantastic goal for the South Medford Panthers. And they've taken their first lead of the game. It's 2-0. 2-1. We welcome you back to South Medford High School, the home of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, and what a game it's been. South Eugene with the corner kick, trying to equalize it. Ball gets to the back of the box. The shot! It's in! Goal! Tied once again. The equalizer from Caroline Foskett, and it's 2-2. The scoring opening up here in the second half. Bella Botero to throw it in. And no, it'll be a throw in for South Eugene. The Axe on the attack once again. Isabel Cruz puts a strong boot on it. Charging is Brooke Fairbanks, and it's a bit too much. So for South Eugene, a goal by Sarah Money in the first half. Caroline Foskett in the second half. Those two goals bookending a pair of goals scored by South Medford. Addison Bellum scoring the latest one for South Medford. Able to celebrate being in the lead for moments before the South Eugene Axe were able to tie things up. The 2 goals for South Medford, Brooke Fairbanks and Addison Bellum. Ball in the box, dangerous spot, just wide. Near post. Under 15 minutes remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Bella Botero and Alyssa Brown battling. Ahead it comes to Cruz. Cruz with some teammates. Far side of the pitch. Bellum charging. A collision with a South Eugene defender. Bellum bounces back up. And a throw in for South Medford. 14 minutes remaining in this one. 2-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Ball headed out of the box. Battled. A couple players collide, and possession ruled in favor of South Eugene. A big thank you to all of our Table Rock Sports viewers. Thanks for tuning in, and all of our subscribers on our YouTube channel. We have over 250,000 views and counting, and we're closing in on over 1,500 YouTube subscribers. So if you haven't already, please head on over to our YouTube page, Table Rock Sports, and hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Showing us your support. It helps us stay in the game and continue to provide these live broadcasts. Ball sent back to midfield. Coming down the near sideline, Sarah Money once again. Money working against Lexi Clark, and Clark takes it away. A throw in for South Eugene. And a throw in for South Medford. Clark to throw it in. And a beautiful touch by Isabel Cruz to save that ball from going out the near sideline. Bella Botero with a couple of nice moves, and then broken up. Here comes South Eugene on the counter. Foskett had her pass taken away. Here's Lexi Clark on the run for South Medford. Clark gets it back from Carmen Hutchins. Melissa Brown is there, and it goes to Cruz. And they're going to rule a foul on Isabel Cruz with the late contact. Perhaps a bit of acting on the behalf of Briar Turnbull. Ceremony sends it back to Turnbull. Turnbull's pass deflected by Clark. Cruz with the control. Keeping it away. All by herself to Botero. Botero to Fairbanks in the center of the box. Sent back out to midfield. Knocking in to Clark. Clark to Botero. Botero trying to make a move, but Turnbull turns her away. And possession ruled in favor of South Eugene. Under 10 minutes remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're tied at 2. Thanks for tuning in to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on Southern Oregon. Make sure to check out Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. And let them know Table Rock Sports sent you. Jesse Haas sends it into the box. No threat for Eve Lynx. The temperature dropping rapidly, but the action on the pitch heating up by the minute. The top two teams in the Southwest Conference. And this game has lived up to the billing. Here's Botero on the run. And sent away by the back line of South Eugene. South Medford continuing to press, but the Axe are there and looking to counter. Here's Sophia Serrano, far sideline. Serrano working against Drew Hampson. Not an easy task. And Hampson, the strong tackle, able to take it away.
Go, Addison, go.
Here's Addison Bellum once again. Just out of the box. South Eugene attacking once again. Serrano somehow sneaks it through, but a bevy of black and blue jerseys turns the tide. Money had it taken away by Cruz, but just for a moment. And possession ruled in favor of South Medford. Under 8 minutes remaining. A nice header by Brooke Fairbanks. Some physical play. Botero is there to clean it up. Botero into the box. Botero, the cross, and cleared out by Sydney Mills. A corner kick for the Panthers. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help keep your family's vision clearly focused. Both teams clearly focused right now. Knotted up at 2, approaching 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Bella Botero will send the corner kick in for the home team. It's up. A strong corner. Goes all the way to the far sideline. And Lexi Clark able to track it down for South Medford. South Eugene keeps it in play. And the Axe now with an opportunity to counter. Ahead it comes to Serrano. Serrano, the ground pass to Money. Money running near sideline. Battling with Drew Hampson. And strong play by Hampson. One of the best defenders in the state of Oregon, showing why right there. Money able to work the ball off of Hampson and keep it in possession of South Eugene. Isabel Cruz for South Medford, and a bit too wide on that pass. South Eugene to throw it in. Melissa Brown over to Addison Bellum, gets it back, and too hot of a pass. A throw in for South Eugene. And now South Medford will throw it in far sideline. And another throw in. An opportunity for South Eugene. There's a long shot, a bit ambitious, off the foot of Briar Turnbull. 4 minutes remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 2-2. For South Eugene, goals by Caroline Foskett and Sarah Money. And the goals for South Medford, courtesy of Brooke Fairbanks and Addison Bellum. Alyssa Brown up ahead to Fairbanks. Fairbanks to Cruz. Cruz searching. Looking far sideline for Botero. Broken up nicely by Turnbull. Turnbull keeps it in play. Up it goes to Serrano. Sophia Serrano looking up ahead for Van Dyne. Van Dyne unable to beat the goalie. Eve Links came out on a do-or-die play, and she do. And the physicality in this play, in this game, starting to ramp up. And finally cleared by South Medford. Under 2.5 minutes to go. Isabel Cruz in a tough battle with Sophia Kaderet. Cruz takes a shot from well outside the box into the waiting arms of Gardner. Final 2 minutes remaining. Knotted up on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Eugene on the attack once again. The through ball, too good to be true. Lynx did come out to make the play, but the near sideline official seeing the offsides all the way. Fans getting anxious as we approach the final 70 seconds of play. A strong tackle made by Botero. Botero pushing, and it's A throw in for the Panthers deep in Axe territory. Final 60 seconds. Buckle up. We're coming in for a landing. Cruz, the chuck. Ball headed about out of the box. Cleared by South Eugene. Sent back in by Hampson. And Gardner is there for the Axe. Under 40 seconds to go. Fairbanks the control. Looking up ahead for Makinen. Makinen, the center to Cruz. No foul is called. Cruz is down. The South Medford fans don't like it. Play continues. Looking for Serrano. Hampson is there for South. Over to Clark. Final 10 seconds. A throw in for South Eugene, but that will do it. An incredible game will end in a 2-2 tie. Time now for the My Circle K post-game report presented by the Peak Rewards app from GP Energy. Isabel Cruz, who was injured in the final moments of this game, still down. She's getting looked at by the trainer. They're looking at her right knee. We hope she's okay. The goal scorers in this one for the South Eugene Axe. In the first half, it was Sarah Money, and then in the second half, Caroline Foskett. And for South Medford, both of their goals coming in the second half, courtesy of Brooke Fairbanks and Addison Bellum. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. We hope you have enjoyed the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. We'd like to thank the South Medford High School Athletic Directors for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. As you hear the applause of Isabel Cruz, able to get up and put some weight on that right leg. That's a good sight to see. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be later this week. You're not going to want to miss it. Once again, the final score from this one on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Eugene 2, South Medford 2. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. For our cameraman Ben Sherman, I'm Jonathan Kerman saying so long from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. We'll catch you next time on Table Rock Sports.